Hit him! Haitani turned a lot of heads with his Modern Chun-Li at EVO. He made top 6, top 8 in winner's side, and he defeated a lot of strong players along the way, including me. And after Haitani beat me, and after I saw him play his other matches, I was really inspired by his play. It made me really want to try out Modern Chun-Li, because even though there are some weaknesses of Modern Chun-Li, she loses some things as she should, there are some very strong advantages that she has. So after I got home from all of my traveling and I settled down, Chun-Li Modern was something that I wanted to try out. Right here, I'm going to break down exactly what Chun gains and loses from switching between Classic and Modern. So first, with the addition of the special move button, she basically gets a 1-button DP as an anti-air, which is very good because her original input was 2 down, which was kind of hard for some people. So being able to just do forward in the special move button is a lot easier. And it's not just the fact that you can input it more quickly, but you can also do things like walk back into DP, which is not really possible when you have to account for the time spent to input the move. Another thing she has down special move is Hazanshu, which is projectile invincible on frame 6. It makes it a lot easier to react to fireballs with this and actually get a punish. And then the most obvious advantage is when you're in burnout, having access to instant super basically makes it so that as long as you have a bar, it's no harder than if you weren't burned out, because you just have to press the DI button. Here, you just have to press super. And one last key advantage is that she has instant fireball by just holding back. Can hold back the whole time. She still has a charge because Shikoken is a charge move. After charging, you don't have to press forward. You can just press your special move button and the fireball comes out quite a bit faster than if you were to manually input it. So here's me inputting the medium fireball, and here is it coming out itself. So right here you can see it took me, I think, 2 frames to input the whole motion. But if I were to just press the special move button, obviously it comes out in the first frame. And you know, you can train yourself to try and do it immediately, but there's always going to be human error on this, and then you have to go back to charging, and then your charge time isn't going to be perfect. So I think this is a really great advantage to have. And one last thing, it makes her instant air legs way easier because you just have to jump up and press your special move button. Otherwise you would have to actually do the full core circle forward motion, and this is actually an insane move to have. On defense, it beats throws and you get a punish counter. So if someone tries to walk up and throw you, you just wake up with this. You get a whole combo. And having a move like this, especially meterless, isn't something that a lot of characters have. Like Cammy has it with EX die pick, Jury has jump medium punch. Universally people can backdash, but having something like this in a game where throw loops exist is a very strong option. Of course, Chun-Li does lose a couple things. Call it modern mode. She loses stand heavy kick, she loses stand medium kick. So you really do have to just anti-air with the up kicks with her in modern mode, and you won't get as much off of it. Like if you get the stand heavy kick in classic, right, you can go into crazy damage. That's not going to exist while you're in modern, of course. You lose her down forward heavy kick, you lose overhead, and you lose all of her stance punch buttons. So this one, and the overhead. And the way I kind of see it is these are like the gimmicky moves. They're to catch your opponent off guard. They're not as solid, right? You're trying to catch someone with an overhead, get a lot of damage off of it. So while you're missing some things in modern, a lot of them I think are not necessary to play Chun-Li's basic game plan, which is just to play patient, play footsies, play your fireball game. Don't really need the extra overhead shenanigans, and having faster reactions just kind of buffs her overall game plan, in my opinion. With that being said, that is all theory fighting for now. You know, modern might not actually be as good as it seems like. It might actually have some problems that I'm not aware of right now. So what we have to do is actually test our theories in some matches. We're at 1500 MR because that's what you start with, and I haven't played Chun-Li since they made the new rank change. So we're going to start at 1500, and our goal is to try and crack the top 100 ranked Chun-Li's in this session. I think we can do it. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. It really does help the channel out a lot. And let's get into some ranked matches. Bruh. Bro, Capcom needs to fix this move. Why does it do that? Oh, well, you can drive impact me. I don't know how I would play Modern Jury. It doesn't make any sense to me. Modern Jury loses crouch medium punch. I mean, that's all I know. After that, like, I don't know how to play her, bro. You gotta make new combos for everything. Stand medium punch to stand leg kick. Hold on. Let's go. Do I have a coach? No. Where would I have a coach from? What? Bruh. Okay, we're gonna check this drive rush. I knew I didn't know a combo. Oh, I forgot.
Chun-Li wins! Here comes a new challenger!
I feel like he's gonna drive impact. I played like 3 or 4 sets last night. If that counts. pool again is broken. Bruh. No way. That's a level 3 lose to a dive kick.
Here comes a new challenger.
Trying to do legs, bro. Definitely dead now. What the? I was like, why he shoot it all the way over there? But then I saw his vision. Nice, nice, nice. want to see where I am in the rankings. 112. I feel like if we can get to top 100, that would be pretty solid. What the? Bro, he didn't even try and react to the air legs. He just did it. Get out of this. Hit him! That's gonna hurt. Let's go. We got a run back. And I think that should be enough points to put us in the top 100. Look at that. Number 94, Chun-Li, including the classics. Luigi's kind of far above at 2,000, so it might take us a while to get there, but I think top 100 is pretty fine so far for our basically day one Modern Chun. So we were able to hit that top 100 goal with Chun-Li. Took a little bit longer than expected, I would say. We got a little bit confused along the way because obviously we're a lot more used to classic and the modern is a bit confusing for our brain to wrap itself around. But yeah, modern's been a lot of fun to try out with Ryu and now with Chun-Li. I can definitely feel the strength, especially the instant supers, and also with Chun-Li, especially the instant Hazanshu over fireballs. I feel like it makes the reactions a lot easier, and I think it's really good, at least in certain matchups where those reactions are important. I think modern could be the way to go. Chun-Li seems like one of the rare exceptions where it seems like she doesn't lose too much going from classic to modern. Like I was saying in the beginning, it seems like she loses mainly the gimmicky stuff. I feel like she keeps most of her solid stuff. Like she still has her forward and back medium punch, she still has crouch medium kick, like those two buttons. She has stand light punch as well. Like why do you really need a stand heavy kick, a stand medium kick, her stance punches? Like she has some really solid buttons that she can already abuse. Let me know in the comments what you think about modern Chun-Li, about modern in general. I'd definitely like to hear your thoughts. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Leave a subscribe, really does help the channel out a lot when you guys all hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.